Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to discuss about what is an advantages and disadvantages of artificial intelligence and where we can able to utilize the artificial intelligence. So first, we are going to understand that what are the advantages of artificial intelligence. So there first we have the major advantages is that high accuracy with the less error. So here the accuracy means it is used to measure the percentage of correct prediction. So we can able to calculate here the correct prediction divided by all prediction. So this is the way of we can calculate the accuracy. So with less errors, as we know about that, the AI machine systems are prone to fewer errors, right? Low, like high accuracy, and also we can say that it is based on the pre-experienced decision making. Pre-experienced decision making means it have some information, so based on that it is taking a decision, so that's why it's in high accuracy with the less errors. And also we known as an high speed. High speed is nothing but what the machines are can able to execute in a picoseconds levels or in a nanoseconds level, or we can say that is a in a fraction of second the computers can able to give the answers. But here AI machine can have the taking the fast decisions. So we can taking here fast decision means best example, or we can go for chess champions, right? Chess champions, we can take it, that is the fastest decision making it have a taking capability it have machines, so right, so that is we known as an high speed. And also we known as an high reliability. High reliability means as we know about, we can perform the some actions, right? So multiple times I can do the same actions. What I'm saying that here multiple times I'm doing the same action, it have the same accuracy, it means exactly generating the results. And also we can have another one advantages is there, useful for risky areas, means is saying that whenever a human can able to risk some situation or some areas, I need to go for take an employee for that particular thing, so that moment we can utilize the like AI machines. For best example, I'm taking here diffusing bomb. So this is one of the risky area, right? We can able to utilize the AI machine to diffusing the bomb. Can able to utilize the AI machines here. Next is that another one advantage is a digital assistant. You can go for, as we know about, to like we can able to enhance the AI technology, like for any e-commerce, for virtual things, right? So for websites you can go for to enhance it, or you can go for e-commerce, like that you can able to utilize for the digital assistant. And also we have one more advantage is that useful as a public utility. For example, we can utilize the public, especially I will take an example here, self-driving car. For an example, for self, it means we can able to utilize the AI machine for the public utility, so that moment make our journey as a safer, right? Again also we can utilize NLP, we can natural language processing, we can able to utilize to communicate the persons. Every technology has some disadvantages, right? So the same thing goes for an artificial intelligence. See, if we being so advantages in the technology, but still we have some problems in an artificial intelligence, or also we can take it as an a disadvantages. So there we can take it here. The first disadvantage is that high cost. So what is an high cost is nothing but it is thing is saying that the requirement of hardware and software is an high cost. So that is the requirement of software and the hardware for an AI, it is very high costly. So that is especially for the current world requirement, it is a too cost. So that is one of the disadvantages and high cost. Second one is that cannot think out of the box. As I mentioned, it cannot, whatever we train, so based on that only it can able to take decisions. It cannot think out of that box. For an example, suppose we're not trained properly, that is, it leads to for dangerous for the human life, right? Sometimes it is not thinking out of the box. It doesn't bother about what happens in, like, in what is the, like, problems you are facing. Suppose if I do like this, if I do like this, but it can't think like that. Whatever we train it, so based on that only it can able to take a decisions, right? So suppose for an example, I created, I just trained the machine to defusing the bomb, but so that moment I can, whenever I train, so that moment, so due to some kind of miss in a program while training moment, so that moment what happened, I just mentioned that just change the place to defuse the bomb. I just trained that one kind of line in a robots or in a AI machines. So that moment it will be mentioned that it need to change the place. So that moment it will be comes to where the people is located, right? So that moment to kind of a time is variation. It might be something happens is there, right? That is the kind of disadvantages we are facing here. Cannot think out of the box, and also it might be sometimes a dangerous where if not trained it properly. So, and as I mentioned, we are taking that it is cannot no feelings and emotions. As I mentioned, we have a humans, we have feelings, emotions. Sometimes we cry, we laugh, we are different kind of thing based on the situations. Like also we can use the word mood, right? So that is thing is there, but that kind of feature is not enhanced in a AI machine. So that is one of the drawbacks we have. And also we next thing is that disadvantages is that increase dependency on the machine. So here saying that we are completely depending on the machine. Anything I need to suppose I need to frame a question, I'll just open the AI tool and I just type it one word and make a sentence, right? So that is the thing, unknowingly or unknowingly we completely depending on the machines. Any kind of such a silly thing is there, but we are going to depending on the machine and we are utilizing the AI tools, right? Automatically it is affecting for our mental abilities, means we are not thinking too much, right? So that is thing. And also next is that no original creativity. So no original creativity means as we the human can able to create a different kind of creative mind he have, especially have different kind of creative mind. Why I'm saying that, because human only introduced this AI machines, right? Human only introduced AI machine means the capability of a human thinking is, just imagine, right? But what we are doing that, even we are only created that machines, but whatever the things, whatever we suppose I need to create a framework, I need to create a background image, I just go for the AI tools, just create it, just write it, just correct it, right? No, but are doing that, the creativity is also getting to decrease or down, because of that we are depending, that is the dependency on the machines, right? So that is also what is that major drawback we are facing, that it will be a problem facing here, the human creativity, right? It is reducing because of the dependency on the machines. So these are the disadvantages of artificial intelligence. So where we can able to utilize the artificial intelligence. The first we can able to utilize here, that is AI in astronomy. So here it can able to utilize to solve complex problem, like universal problem we can able to solve, right? So they can able to help understand universe, such as how it is work and what is an origin, like that. And also we can able to enhance in healthcare, we can able to utilize and utilizing for how we can able to utilize in healthcare, because healthcare is one of the a sensitive area. We will touch upon that, because the patient health is there, because the life of the patient. So here we can able to, it will be help the doctor for like diagnose, diagnosis for can inform when patient is wasting, and so that medical help can reach out the patient before hospitalization, like that. And also we can able to utilize the AI in gaming purpose, artificial intelligence. because the strategic cars, especially we can take an example like chess, right? It's a strategic game. Like the machine needs to think a large number of possible places and can able to move the movements. So that is we can able to enhance here. And also we can go for AI in finance. What do you mean by in finance is nothing but, so we can go for best matches like implementing like automations in a finance. We can able to enhance this for an automation. And I can also go for like adaptive intelligence, like to process machine learning to enhance that financial process. And AI in data security is one of the major concern, is there is a security nowadays, because cyber attackers is going to increasing, right? So there we can rapidly we can go further in now, enhance the security there. So for an example, we are using here AEZ bot. We can able to utilize to enhance the data security for an we can utilize for like software bugs and cyber attacks in a better way. And next we can able to utilize here AI in social media, because nowadays the youths are involved, or also we can say that everything is whatever we can entertainment through the social medias, right? So as we know about the example, like we can use Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, etc. We can able to utilize the Twitter, right? Why we are how can able to utilize here? Like we can go for to need to like store and manage it very efficient way, because we are creating a data is there. It might be a profile, it might be your whatever you are posting informations. So that moment I need to store it and need to manage it efficiently, right? So that moment I can able to utilize the artificial intelligence. Next, we are using artificial intelligence in a travel and transport. Here, travel and transport is an highly we can say that is a demanding for especially this industry, because what is that we can go for travel related, such as we know to go for best routes to travel, and also we can go for hotels where it is near the hotels and etc. We can able to utilize an artificial intelligence. Next is that automotive industry. So here it is nothing but here we can create a virtual assistant. So that moment we can able to use a better performance, like we can go for example of Tesla. Like Tesla Bot is an intelligent virtual machine in a various industries are currently working for developing, like for self-driving cars, right? And also we can go for AI in robotics. It's one of the remarkable role in robotics, especially we are utilizing that is also we known as a humanoid robot. You can take an example, humanoid robots. You can for humanoid robots you can take an example of Sophia is one of the humanoid robot is there. Amika is there. So that is one of the artificial intelligence is roaming. And next is that AI in entertainment. That is we can able to AI based applications. So we can get in our daily life with some entertainment. For an example, you can go for Netflix, or you can go for Amazon, right? So next another one application we have here, AI in agriculture. So that is, we can say that it could require various resources. It might be labor, money, time, right? So we can go for here become digital things. We can go for applying agriculture through the robotics, right? It might be a crop monitoring. You can take it here, or you can go for like predictive analysis. It will help for the from farmers. And also we have AI in e-commerce. As I mentioned, we can go for the competitive edge, right? So that is it going for demanding in e-commerce as a business. What is demanding is nothing but it will be go for recommending some kind of brands. It might be a size, color, whatever it is. And AI in education. So nowadays the students are completely depending on some AI tools, right? But we can take it as a teaching assistant. I'm only mentioning is a teaching assistant. For an help, we can able to take it in a AI in a education sector. So these are all the applications of artificial intelligence where we can able to utilize. Thank you.